I'm with Colin Ferguson. Colin is the chief exec of Route Monkey. Route Monkey, one of the sponsors of Evolution today, but not just a sponsor, a real friend to the show, because you've been here for years talking about complicated things like algorithms and journey planning and stuff. What is it that Route Monkey does?
Route Monkey optimises your vehicles, whether it's for consumers or whether it's for business. So if you have a fleet of vehicles, we will tell you the best way to optimise your fleet to generate efficiencies, carbon savings and cost.
Right, so that's in terms of planning routes and journeys as opposed to tweaking with the engines and the motors and stuff?
Very much so,
yeah.
So it's the best route for your vehicles.
Right, okay, so you make inefficient drivers more efficient, because we all think we know the best way to get somewhere, but the reality is we're massively inefficient.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly right. So we take complex factors into account. So if we take an electric vehicle journey, for example, whether it's for a consumer or a fleet of vehicles, you've got topography, weight to discharge ratio and other factors to take into account, and we maximise the range. So we as human beings can't do that very efficiently without algorithms.
Yeah, and ultimately you save companies money.
Yeah, very much so. Up to 20% is a typical saving we would generate for a fleet. Of course, if you're a consumer, less about the saving, more about the efficiency of the journey.
So I understand you've got a new product, an EV journey planner. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So today we're launching at this event My Route Monkey. My Route Monkey is an EV journey planner for you, for me, for consumers.
Right.
It's free to use, and it'll plan your electric vehicle journey, taking into account where the charging infrastructure is along the route. So it banishes range anxiety.
Okay, and am I right in thinking that you can basically put in how much charge you have when you start, what your journey is, and how much charge you need when you finish your journey, and it will guide you accordingly so that you are in charge of how your vehicle operates?
Absolutely. And I think, you can't assume that there's always going to be a charge post at the finishing point or the start point, so you can choose whether you have 100% range at the start, 10% range at the end, so you don't want to go below that threshold, so that you're comfortable throughout your journey, and where you need to charge in the middle or wherever en route, My Route Monkey will tell you where you to do that.
Knowledge is power, I guess. You've got knowledge, you've got control, and ultimately you end up with the power.
Yeah, and you have no more range anxiety.
That's genius. Colin, thank you so much for explaining it to us.
Pleasure.
Thanks for the sponsorship, because being a friend of this show has been massively important to get people here to see what we do with electric vehicles, low emission vehicles, and what you do, which is saving people money.
We try to encourage the uptake of electric vehicles, and that's our mission.
Superb. Well done, and thank you.
Thank you. Good stuff. Enjoy.